Hi everyone, this is Cam Auto Enterprises. So I'm working on a Ford Edge 2013. So the problem of the car is that the hand was stiff, the steering is not that easy to turn, so the customer said she couldn't manage it, that we need to figure out what's wrong. So, and upon checking it, we discovered that the steering rack is bad. So we replaced the steering rack, and the hand soft. So but there are some things you have to pay attention to when you are replacing steering rack on all cars, not only on Ford Edge. So while we are trying to replace the steering rack, we remove the steering clock. So this is steering clock, so that while you are trying to work on it, you don't damage the steering clock. If you damage it, your horn will not work, the airbag might not work, even some functions that are attached to this thing will not work. So before we work on it, we have to replace it. Then we give the car to alignment. Alignment did his own job, then he brought it back to us. So now I'm trying to fix the steering clock back. And when you are fixing it, so you need to count the movements. If this is already in center, and if you are counting it, you have to make sure what you count on the anti-clockwise side is the same thing on what you count on the clockwise side, so you don't damage the steering clock, because the film inside it is very, very fragile. So any slight movement will spoil the sensor. So let's dive into it while we replace it. Now I've finished coupling the steering clock I removed because of the steering rack that was replaced. So now it is properly fixed. So for us to verify if it is properly fixed and nothing got spoiled in the course of doing it, so I will need to start the car. So then I will now need to press the horn. So that shows it's working. Now I have to turn the hand to anti-clockwise. So that is working now to clockwise. So this is to verify that it's working now. So whenever they work on your steering rack, or probably they remove anything that has to do with the steering, so make sure they set your clock spring accurately so that they don't damage other things. And when they damage other things, your horn will not work, the system of the car will be paralyzed, because there are some connection between the steering clock and other stuff in the engine. Thanks everyone.